And kicking off the card, we got Chelsea Chandler and Joselyne Edwards. And, man, I mean, what can you really say about this one? It's two mid-level 135ers known for missing weight. Chandler, to me, if they had 145 in the UFC, that's where she'd be because she has had 5 fights at 135, but she's only made weight for 2 out of 5. And she's had 4 fights at 140, 145. She's 3-1 in those fights. She's 3-2 at 135. So yeah, she doesn't have a lot of experience, but she's all right as a fighter. And with Joselyne Edwards, 10th UFC fight, 5-4 so far, or it's gonna be her 10th UFC fight this weekend, and she got her first finish in the UFC. Her last fight, she's won 4 of her last 6 fights overall, and one of the losses to Nora Cornell was a little controversial, so you could argue that Edwards could be 5-1 in her last 6 fights, but she's also missed weight for 3 of her last 5 fights. So even though she may be in better standing with the UFC, I think that both of these girls have to kind of feel this fight is do or die for them. And you look at Chelsea Chandler, she trains with the Scrap Pack, but on the feet, I mean, she's very upright. She has some decent punch power, but bad head movement. She's really stiff, and she's only going to really be looking for the straight left hand. I feel like Edwards can land kicks. She can land strikes down the middle, and Chandler's strong. She can push you against the cage, and I feel like that's where she could potentially get the upset if she wins here, is through controlling Edwards against the cage, maybe getting her tired, getting her lazy, and then putting her on her back and winning minutes in that way. And if Chandler gets on top, she does have good ground and pound, but her takedown defense isn't really the greatest either. And I feel like Edwards is getting better. She has improved her grappling level, and I think she could keep it standing. I think she can even maybe get a takedown of her own. And I just feel she's the better fighter. But where the odds are, I mean, I don't see how you could justify a bet on Edwards or anything. I feel like this is just a pass fight to kick off the card. But I'll go with Joselyne Edwards via decision.